Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol VYST. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Now today, earlier I looked at it. Somebody, made a couple posts on it. So I pulled it up. I was like, all right, wow, this one's making a good solid move. However, I didn't pull it up until essentially just now. And the afternoon things kind of fell back apart. What do I mean by fell back apart? Well, you look at where the price, closed, and then you correspond that with where it was last week, and you can see, well, it's literally right back to where it all started. So I mean, I'll give credit where credit's due. The price definitely made a great move up. However, as far as maintaining those gains, holding on to, the progress that the price was able to make, it didn't. It gave back all the gains, and like I started off, is literally right back to where it started. Now, does that mean that this thing can never make a upwards move again? I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that as far as the nice gap up and such that occurred this morning, there apparently wasn't any strength, true strength behind it. Because if it did have true strength, well, the price wouldn't be back to where it began. And like I said, I'm assuming I state the obvious when I say that price movements with genuine power don't go back to where they were. They make at least some sort of form of progress forward. So as far as where some potential areas of support going into Wednesday are, the one level here is nothing fancy, not by no means a great discovery on my part. A lot of people that use charts are going to be watching this area, but that's right down here at 0075. You can see this was the area of support from last week. So that's definitely a very important level from a technical perspective and looking, when looking at the supports. In the event the price does try to turn around, the overall next key level is going to be that purple line there, the 50-period simple moving average. So keep a close eye on that. That'll be that level that, like I said, if the price has any sort of chance at all of getting, back up to these highs around, 0.0115, then that first step and, the first way that the price can quote unquote prove itself, if you will, is by not only getting up above that purple line, but being able to stay up above it after it gets up above that area. So we'll see what happens with it. The week is young, still 3 days left. We'll see how this one continues to play out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.